Zeus decided to climb their enclosure. I see they kick dirt in their freaking... I see dirt in that water bowl. I'm going to have to take care of that though. What's that reflection? I don't know why that reflection's like that. And that's not going to make a difference. Yeah, that's not really happening. I'm trying to get a good shot of Midnight. Saying Ming is over here being bad. Yeah. Maybe if I step back. Well, you guys, there you go. Now you can see her. I guess maybe I was still running too close and the reflection was bouncing back. I don't know. There's Midnight though. Very crease red rope. Alright, let's see what Nut's doing. This is what the Nut Job's up to right this second. She's being naughty tonight. She thinks she can get out of her enclosure. The reason why I have that heavy statue right there and all that right up there, because this girl escapes out of her enclosure. That's right. Ming Ming knows how to get out. She knows if she pushes that top of the lid a certain way, she will get out. She's poo naughty. She is a naughty, naughty girl. I'm checking to see what everyone's up to right this second. Oh, I'm surprised you kept your water dish clean so far. Majestic's over here on the side chilling. Alright, is my snake. Look, that poor plant. That poor plant is hanging on with its dear life. I'm just gonna have to switch it out. I think Miss Brett's in there. Yeah, Miss Brett's down underneath. I'm gonna have to put more soil in there for that plant. That plant doesn't look like it's holding up so well. Or I'm gonna have to water it more. It probably needs more water. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to water that real good. I'm gonna soak it up. Hi, Rain. My little naughty girl. The girls are being bad tonight. They're all being bad girls. I hear somebody over here. What are they guys? Clary. That's my girl, Clary. Yep. Clary, what are you doing? What are you doing, girlfriend? Hi. What you doing? I'm being silly. All excited. I fed everybody. Between being fed and burning our water dishes tonight seems to be the ongoing pattern I'm seeing. Goofballs. No, Ed's over here in the corner. Chilling down at their water bowl. Yeah, see the crickets over here? That's the other one I heard. Another psycho. There's our boy. There's Jace. Look how pretty he is. That's our golden gecko. One of them anyways. Female, she likes to hide in that big plant I stuck in there. He's funny. Hi, buddy. What you doing, my boy? I see you. You're so cute. He's like, put my shield back. I swear these guys think that their lamps are like some type of magical shield. Oh, there's Aries. Oh, they just shed too. Look, there's a shed in there. Oh, we're doing beautiful. That's why we're so bright and pretty. Oh my god, Shiva, she just shed too. It's gonna be so fun trying to get her shed out. But I don't know, I might just leave the sheds in there and just like the isopods and stuff. Rip them up. But I don't know, I kind of like keeping their sheds though too. Because some of their sheds, I got some really good sheds from these guys. Like whole pieces. Now I tried to get Shiva's out earlier and it kind of like busted up. Because I didn't realize it was stuck. Oh, Aries. Like, you can see it. I was in the middle trying to get it out, and she came darting at me. But, as you see, I didn't realize, like, it was wrapped. It's wrapped around there. Like, I've been working on getting pieces of it out. But there's part of it. It would have been a really good piece, too. Kind of disappointed that got stuck. She's been hiding in this plant over here. Let's see if Buttski pops out or not. Yeah, see. I'm just getting pieces of this freaking thing. I'm gonna have to reach in there and get the whole thing out. But I'm gonna distract her with a big mouse coming up because their feedings are due soon. So I'm gonna distract her with a mouse, and our boy down here as well. I'm gonna distract them with some big mice. I'm not gonna feed them or make them bloated or anything. Like, I'm not doing that. I'm just saying, not like one that's a good size for them. That they can actually take their time to eat, so I can fix their plants. The problem is with snakes, especially like colubrids, almost like any snake really. I gotta see to do that. She has to be locked in. She cannot get out. But anyways, but the problem is with colubrids and stuff, as much as you want to make their cage all pretty with like natural plants and stuff, is you do have to fix them constantly. They do love digging them up. And her thing is right now is to hide under that plant in the back. At first she was doing this one, but she stopped and she moved to that one in the back. And as you see, it's starting to turn yellow and stuff, so I gotta fix the plants. So it's like great. And then of course Nina here made a big pile of dirt. Like every time I turn around and I redo this whole thing, she just keeps doing that. So I'm gonna have to put her water dish somewhere else. But she did on the whole side of the freaking thing. She just made one big mess. Yeah. She's a butt. These guys are being buttheads lately. But the problem is, what I've noticed, they do this stuff when there's snowstorms coming. And we have a snowstorm coming in 2 days. Tell them, Chase. So we have another northeastern coming. And we're looking at 4 to 8 inches of freaking snow. Which is BS. It's all BS, right, buddy? It's BS. He's like, put it back. That's BS. Just checking on the babies up here. It's my Trinidad olive down there. They're not out, though. Oh, baby moved. She probably thought I was going to feed her or something. These are little gluttonies. Little fatties. Oh. I gotta clean this cage again. Brett. Yeah, Sunfire's not out. That's okay. I have a bunch of cleaning and stuff. The good thing about snowstorms, though, it gives me time to just sit here and clean everyone's cages. I mean, I do it anyways, but this way I can really, like, clean cages and not have to run out the door anywhere. Because that's the one thing I hate. I be in the middle of cleaning their cages. And, like, people constantly want to go to the store or do this or that. And it's like, I just want to clean their cages. But I get stuck having to go to the store because my mom needs help, so I have to go. I see a beta. He's so pretty. He's a Harley Quinn Dalmatian crested gecko. Trying to get a good... There he is. Isn't he pretty? He's so pretty. He's way down there. These tanks are deep. They're 15. These are 15 gallons tall. Oh, every time, I swear, he's horrible. Every time I clean his water dish, as you can tell, there's only a couple pieces in there, but I just cleaned his water dish. Hi, Dream. Dream. Hey. Dream. Boop, boop, boop. Hi, buddy. Hi. It's just Mommy. That's what I love about Dream. Dream is such a cool baby. No, I'm not letting you right out right this second, buddy. He definitely like licks my hand a couple times and then climbs up my arm. Hold on, bud. I'll play with you in a minute. There's a goofball. Pastel. Oh, there's Athena. There's Athena. What you doing, psycho girl? Oh, we're all going to sit here and look at me, huh? Do you want some water? Do you want more water? I've been doing this thing where I've been giving them ice cubes. like during the day, especially like today, I was out running errands all day. And I spray down their cages twice a day, once in the morning and once at night. But sometimes during the day, I like to make their humidity spike more because where I live in Pennsylvania in the wintertime, it's so dry. So dry. We have like hardly any humidity. So what I do is, if you guys, for an idea, if you live in an area like I do, and it's really dry, it's hard to keep your humidity up. Besides like sphagnum moss and other stuff I put in their cages and different soils, what you can actually do, which I found helped, is I take 3 ice cubes, just big square ice cubes, and I put them, here's her lamp, and I'll, right here next near the lamp where it can drip down and stuff, I put 3 ice cubes on each of their cages, on every single cage that needs a higher humidity, or if I know they're shedding and I know they're going to need the extra humidity, I have ice cubes on top of their cages. Especially if I'm going somewhere and I can't always like spray down the cages all day long and stuff. But yeah, I put like ice cubes right close to the lamp, and it works. It works great. It helps with humidity. So I learned that trick. It actually helps really well. Of course, my girl's not out. Always a disappointment. Is there a bunch of crickets in your water bowl, Dad? No, it's just dirty. I gotta clean that. Okay. I'm taking a mental note of everyone's cages I'm about to fix up real quick. Even though it's 1:30 in the morning. Look how good that plant's doing. That plant's doing good in Bella's cage. But Bella doesn't dig up her plants either, like the other jerks. They're not totally jerks. I love my babies, but they're buttheads when it comes to their plants, though. But her plants are doing great. Oh my god, this thing is... I can't wait to see that thing grow in there. But obviously, I'm going to have to clean some cages. And I'm going to do nightly spray downs. Of course, I'm going to sneak open this cage real quick. See what these brats... I see one there and one there. The rough green snakes. I just got to be careful because lately Ophelia keeps getting out. She darts out. Yeah, get out, pretty snake. Look how pretty they are. They're so behaved when they're sleeping. Oh, he's about to shed. When he gets dark like that, that's how I know Lestat's about to shed. I think Ophelia shed not too long ago. No, she shed before she escaped a month ago. She was only missing like 3 weeks. But yeah, he's about to shed. It's funny because he gets that dark color and then he gets such a bright green. It's so pretty. And there's Freya. Our girl Freya. I moved her over on the side. Hey, baby girl. Her eyes are so pretty. She's my tangerine. Right, and my tangerine leopard gecko. She's so pretty. Right here, pretty girl. I would pull her out, but she likes to bite me at times. I don't know what kind of mood she's in. But yes, that's my pretty girl, Freya. Let's see if I can... Oh, Eclipse is out. There he is. There's Eclipse. Scrawny male. I'm gonna go grab him some crickets. I've been trying to get them. Some of them are like, I don't know, you know, stubborn about eating. But he has crickets in there, see? It's like I feed them. I feed them. I don't get it. Because the other ones up top, they're doing beautifully. I don't know. I'm going to throw extras in there. But if you see at the male, see the pedipalps right there? Males are such a butthead and they're horrible when it comes to eating. They are. They're really horrible eaters. So one bad thing about male tarantulas. Not only are they scrawny and puny and they're horrible eaters, but they don't live long either. And I can see why. Because after a certain point, they don't care about eating. They just wander around till they find a female and then they die. That's a sad life. It really is. Like, that's horrible. I'm gonna go grab him some crickets. But see, he has crickets in there. I don't understand. I don't know, he's just too stupid to catch them or what? He has plenty of crickets in there. Buddy, why aren't you eating? Stop trying to wander around and find a female. It's not happening. Girl, I'll eat you in a second and look at me like I'm retarded for feeding her something skinny. Like, seriously. Like, if I try to, like, feed a female, or, like, not feed her, but mate with her, mate them, and she'd try to eat him. But then she'll look at me like I'm stupid because she's like, what is this skinny thing? Like, there's no nutrients to this guy. Alright, the enhancement thing's what's acting up, so I turned that off. I might just go grab extra crickets just to see. Maybe he's too dumb to catch the ones that are in his cage. But see, males, this is why I don't like males, yo. Okay, there's 1, 2 right there. There's 3. Dude, go eat your food. What is up with you? They're worse than hognose snakes and shit sometimes. They go on this hunger strike thing because they rather find a female. They wander and wander until they starve to death, and it's so weird. Male tarantulas are weird, guys. I don't know. And Chub Chub. Freaking Chub Chub, man. He's still in his brumation. Well, he's fine. Like, I check on him every day. My dude is right underneath his patch down here. Right underneath that grass. I'm just chilling down there. And he's way down there. And it's goofy eyeball. Yes, there are crickets in here too. I would have to pull out a... Dang it. I don't want the crickets to escape. Dang it. Alright. I'm gonna smack the crickets off and stuff, and then I'll show you guys what Chub Chub's up to. Being a fat little lazy frog. Even indoor frogs do brumation. Some animals just put themselves in brumation. I think it's the cold air from underneath the door. I think he feels that. Let's go play with the animals downstairs real quick. Okay, we're in the basement. I swear, I don't know why I clean your cages. You guys just poop everywhere no matter what I do. Look how tiny they are still. It is my orange tree. That's a male orange tree spider. It looks like he's about to probably molt. I gotta clean that cage again. Let's see here. Oh, Diddy, why are you way back there for, girlie? Let's see, where's Leona? You're in your cave too. Girls. I bet the cat was down here messing with you, ain't it? Come on, phone. I'm being stupid. There she is. There's Leona. Yeah, I think the cat was down here probably messing with them. Binksy now. And of course, you can't ever see these guys because they're so webbed up. Like, Spitfire's over here, and in the back is Felix. So they're a pain in the butt. This plant's doing really good. I put a plant in Blue's cage. In my African blue-tailed skink's cage. He loves it. I've been seeing him hang out in this plant ever since I put it in there. He's been chilling with that plant. It's doing real good. It's funny, I can bring any plant back to life outside. But in these freaking cages, it's like the most pain in the butt thing to try to accomplish. Let's see. Oh, there he is, way in the back. There's Echo. Echo, Echo, my flying gecko. I have he's not staying in this tank. Don't think he's staying in this long tank. He's not. That's a 20-gallon long. He's not. I have a new cage, acclimating, basically. I have a bunch of plants like this. I got a bunch of these plants and pothos and stuff. And I'm waiting for it to see, hoping, fingers crossed, that it will set right. I'm letting the plants grow, basically. I'm letting the tank set up. I have the tank set up ready to go. Look how pretty she is. That's Sapphire. Pink salmon bird eater. She's such a big girl. She's getting along. She's going to be going in the 10-gallon tank I have for her. Well, I'm thinking about putting her in the 20-gallon I have over there that Echo's in. So, and then she's going into a bigger cage too. Because look, they're starting to see these holes. This is from the damn tarantulas. Look at these screens. Oh, I scared her. This is Baja Gray Bird Eater. Yo, Tay. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you, baby. Another big girl. Huge, huge girl. These are my bird eaters, though. But yeah, she's... don't like what she's doing with her cage. I got this set up. I'm going to bring... I got to clean that off. I'm going to be bringing down the baby Indian ornamental. That little baby ornamental is going to be going in this enclosure. Because I put my pink Metallica in a different enclosure. I have him in a really cool setup. I can't wait to show you guys that. Like I'm redoing, like I said, I've been working as Lucifer. I'm working on everyone's cages. As you guys saw what I did with the snakes. These guys are all going to be next down here. I'm working on everybody as much as I can. How beautiful my fish are. I love my tetras. They came into their tanks are set up and done with. I have their tanks acclimating too. I have special tanks being ready for them. With live plants and everything. It's going to look so pretty. Hold on the puss. My cat's at my leg bugging. Let's see. Anybody out and about? I got new tarantulas coming for my birthday. My birthday is March. So, super excited, guys. I got some new species. And some new spiders coming. I cannot wait. I really can't. I can't wait. I'm super excited about it. Here's my girl. Here's Ribbon. My Mexican Fireleg. I'm going to be scrubbing her cage and cleaning it up again. Look how pretty my girl is. I've had her for a while. I mean, I've had this girl for a minute. She's doing amazing. I'm going to be scrubbing all this. Like I said, I'm going to have a busy weekend because with the storms coming and everything going on, I'm going to be doing some cage redoings and cleanings. Texas Tan hanging on the wall over there. It's Night Fury. It looks like this one molted. So, let's get you down. Got Remy down here. Got Hades back here. Let's see where this one go. That's Lucy. Lucy, you're gonna have to move for a second, lovey. Look at how pretty Lucy is. Now Lucy is a Baja Scarlet. Oops, sorry Lucy. Oh, you got it stuck on your web. Oh, damn it. I'm trying not to freak her out either. I'm like, I have to rip her web out, basically, and now I feel bad. Sorry, Luce. Damn it. I'm trying to show you guys the special pattern on her. Because it's funny, because the Baja Scarlet, what's unique about these guys, are really cool species of spider. That they kind of like a mixture of a Mexican redney, but hairy, like, curly hair, but then they also look like a Grandma Stola, like all mixed in one. Their coloring is really unique and pretty, and they get more of a scarlet color as they get bigger. She was originally over in that other tank where the orange tree spider is, but they're supposed to be like a boreal, they said. But as you see, she wasn't acting arboreal at all. She didn't care for it. So I put the orange tree spider in there because they are arboreal. And I have her in here. She was smaller when I had her in here, but she's getting a major upgrade. And I'm going to do her cage up real special because I cannot wait. I'm telling you guys, wait till you see how these guys really look as they grow and get bigger. Like, you can look them up on Google, but they're just, oh my god, they're so pretty. They're so pretty of a spider. Their coloring is just, it's outrageously gorgeous. See how fluffy they are? See how fluffy she is? And then look, there's curly hair, just like the curly hair. You see what I'm saying? And then you see the orange, yellowish bandings, kind of like a Grandma Stola type color, but also a Mexican Rending mixture. But then you see the scarlet hairs all over the body, and that's why they get the Baja Scarlet. But also, because also where they're from too. Baja Scarlet, and then they also have the Baja Bird Eater. It's because it's actually a location down near the islands and stuff. So, they're really pretty. Look at that. She's going to be so gorgeous. I'm so happy I got that species. I mean, it took me forever to find her. I actually found her on Fear Not Tarantula. And lately, I've been trying to get another one. But every time I go in there, they're sold out. They sell out the Baja Scarlets like quickly. But if you want to try to get one or attempt to try it, the best site to go on is Fear Not Tarantulas. Because that's how I got lucky and I came across her. But look how pretty she is. I can't help but like gloat about her. And like, she's like one of my precious. All my animals are precious, but she's like a special one for me. Like, she really is special. It took a while to get her. I have a lot of spiders and stuff that are special. Because a certain species was hard to get, or I worked for a while raising up each of the species, and like I said, you're going to see a lot of new ones coming. And then I also switched the cages around a lot, which I'm going to be redoing, because I have a lot of stacked cages coming. Because I'm going to have 6 foot by 6 foot cages and 4 by 4 foot cages for the snakes, and I have a lot of special Paludorian cages being set up for the geckos and stuff. I'm going to be doing a water cleaning with these guys tomorrow. Aren't they so pretty? I love my tetrafish. I cannot wait to do their aquarium. I'm excited to do them up with the live plants and stuff. Super excited. Look at crickets being bold drinking out of the water dish. Didn't know when there'd probably be dead crickets in that water bowl in the morning. I mean, later on in the morning. Look how pretty this girl is. So pretty. I love my big girls. Such a pretty spider. The next video I do, I'm going to do videos of feeding videos. And then I'm going to go through each species that I have. Or the ones I have out right now anyways. Because like I said, I like to switch up the cages. And some of the cages are with the children's room. And I won't show anyone my kids or their rooms. So I kind of wait until I switch them around and stuff. That way you guys can see all the different animals I have. Because I have a lot. And I mean, I have a lot, so. But I will do tomorrow's video. I'll do actually during the day. That way I can do a longer video and go over each animal more specifically. And then I can give you more details about where they're from, the climates they're from and like to be in, the humidity temperatures, day temperatures, night temperatures, go through all that with each species I show you. That way you guys can just see not just spiders in a cage. I'll give you guys more full details of each one of these beautiful spiders. But it is almost 2 a.m. and my cat's sitting here bugging and she's giving me dirty looks like if I don't feed her soon she's gonna kill me. So, and I'm getting really tired. So I'm about to go to bed after. Look at that. She's evil. What? As you see, my cat is a special cat. She cannot meow. She has vocal cord issues. I have a mute cat. She tries. What do you want? Do you want this? Do you want this? Is this kitties? Huh? Is this Misty's? Is that my pretty girls? Okay. I will feed it to my pretty girl. Alright, girl. These are all my crystals. I will do a video on all the crystals I sell. I have new crystals coming. Actually, here's a sample of some of the crystals I sell. There's green pyromorphite. This is garnet with peacock ore, and you can actually see iron mixed in with it, but you can see the garnet pieces. And you see the colorations of the garnet. More green pyromorphite. Look at that. And the raw and polished. Here's pyronite. Raw pyronite. This is raw pyronite with actual tourmaline in it and serpentine. So this is a really pretty piece. Really unique piece. Hold on, baby. I'm coming. Look at that. That's a really good piece of pyromorphite. This is what I sell. You can find this stuff online. Here's a raw piece of malachite with azurite on it. You see the blue azurite and the raw malachite from New Jersey. But you can actually go online on Facebook and go under Sunfire Majestic Crystals. Hold on, I'm going to feed her real quick. Alright, I'll keep her quiet for a minute. But anyways, like I said, if you go online and go on Facebook, you go under Sunfire Majestic Crystals, and you see the stuff I have. Actually, let's turn the light on. Show you the real beauty. Really prettiness. I know I said I was about to get off and go to bed. Look at that geoid. Very pretty. This is Herkimer diamond. Some of the Herkimer pieces, though, as you see, has opal in them. There's actual opal in these pieces. And another one of those geoid pieces. I'm going to turn that enhancer off. I don't want to do that with these crystals. Look at that. This is one of my favorite pieces. Here's just another piece of pyronite with quartz diamond and quartz crystals. Just straight up beautiful. So it actually has yellow quartz. You can see some of the yellow quartz in there. Not regular quartz, but yellow quartz. This is a light coloration of a purple amethyst in there. But it also has blue pigmentation in there, which is blue celestite. Got lepidolite, raw lepidolite. Then we got the really good stuff. Look at that. Brazilian, from Brazil. That's amethyst. A lot of different types of amethyst pieces from all around the world, from different places and locations. From India. It's from Pennsylvania. These are from the bejeweled ones from Brazil. And then we got blue celestite. The blue celestite. This one's from India. Look at that. Look how gorgeous these pieces are. And I sell them at a fair price too. So yeah, pretty that pieces. And I have different fluoride pieces. But this is actually green calcite, which people don't realize. There's the green calcite. And then there's the Madagascar fluoride. So you can see the different colors of the pigmentation. I have them next to each other in the bin so people can notice. You know, you can see the different colors. But that's the Madagascar fluoride. Very beautiful crystal. This is also Madagascar fluoride. comes in different crystallization. Comes in crystal forms and different variants. Fire red quartz. And this is blue celestite. Okay, blue celestite comes in different color variations. It all depends on the geographic location and the matrix of the crystal. So it all depends on the locale too, of where you get some of your crystals. Sometimes people are like, how's it this and or that when it don't look like this and that? And it's like, it depends on the geographic location of where you actually get the crystals from. The big piece of lepidolite. Very beautiful piece. Some of these pieces are from the United States too. Let's see, I'm just jumping around real quick. There's polished though. I have polished crystals. Labradorite pieces. They're really pretty. Tiger eye. You got moss agate. Blue quartz. Honey calcite. And then you got the different carnelians. Jasper. You got amethyst. And then you got like flash stones and stuff. Because obviously I love labradorite because the iridescence is so pretty in these pieces. And under black light they look really, really gorgeous. Here's my other favorite bin. Got my towers. Got blue onyx. Blue and yellow onyx, because onyx does come in different variants besides black. Look at that. Afghanistan jade. I have jade. Different types of jade. I have emerald towers. Obviously that's labradorite. As you can see how pretty that is. This is zebra moonstone. We got fluorite towers. We got lapis lazuli. Look at that. It's Kiwi Zimbabwe jasper. Type of dream amethyst. Big fluorite tower. I have so many, like I said, I have so many crystals. All these bins. And go on and on, like, if you are interested in to know what all the crystals that I have. It might take a couple of videos, but all these bins, nothing but crystals. Look at that big spear. I mean, this thing's huge. I can barely lift it. Look at that thing. Huge. And no, it's not rose quartz. It's actually morganite. People think everything pink is rose quartz. It's not. There's morganite, and there's cunt, and then there's K-E and T-Z. So that's how it's actually said. It's cunt. And then there's the cobalt. Just like a cobalt blue when you see tarantulas, the cobalt blue. There's cobalt pink, actually. But yeah. I don't know why I put those in there, but yeah, I have slices. Then there's different types of geoids. Pink dolomite. More pink dolomite and stuff. Different quartz. I gotta move this. So these are agate slices. I don't want them getting squished or anything happening to those. Everyone loves these. I mean, everyone loves these. But look at that. And these taggers, ocean jasper. They got calcite, strawberry quartz. Like, it's, oh my god, I can go on. No, about all the, well, as you guys say, like, endless of crystals. So, like I said, if anybody's interested in me doing a full video on crystals, let me know. I can sit here for hours and hours I have big kyanite pieces that actually have mica and tourmaline, big pink tourmaline pieces you can see in there. But if anybody's really interested in crystals, and if you're interested in buying them, like I said, you can go on Facebook and you can look up Majestic Sunfire Crystals on Facebook. Like, this was just found last year. This is a new crystal that they found here in PA. But yeah, let me know, guys, and I have no problems doing a whole video on crystals. I gotta do one anyways, because we run the Lancaster County Fossil and Mineral Club. I do it with my dad, so I gotta do a video for a presentation coming up there anyways. But in that black tourmaline. But yeah, if anybody's interested, I'll just let me know. And I'll probably link it out. I'm gonna do one anyways, regardless. But yeah, I can go on all night about my crystals. But I really gotta get to sleep because I have to get up and work on stuff in the morning. I can't get how pretty these are. There you go. And these, I sell this stuff at a decent price. Like, something like this online would probably go for like 80 bucks or something. And I'll sell it for like 40, 45. You know what I mean? Like, some of these prices they'll go at high-end prices. But my prices are actually cheap. Look at that. It's really pretty. That's actually garnet. It's raspberry garnet. But anyways, I gotta get to sleep. And I'll be checking you guys out tomorrow when I be doing stuff with the animals. Cena's having issues today, apparently. My skunk gecko's funny. She's sitting there. Girl, don't break your neck. What are you doing, you weirdo? She's goofy. She's sitting here watching everything I'm doing. Isn't that fascinating? Yeah? Isn't that fascinating? Bettina! She thinks I'm gonna let her out. And I'm not gonna let you out today. No, I'm not gonna let you out today. She's a rescue. My poor baby girl. Yeah, no, she has this thing on the side of like both of her neck. She came to me that way. I feel so bad. I rescued her at the pet store. Someone dropped her off there, and they had special needs written on the tank. So I grabbed her, and I've had her 4 years now. Hey, baby. See, that's what happens when you guys don't give your animals the vitamins they need. See what happens? You get so many problems. Now I powder her food, it looks like it's snowing. Hey, baby girl. I don't overdo it, though. Because you gotta be careful not to overdo it, too. Because that could cause some problems. But she's so cute. But that's Latina. That's my skunk gecko. She's really pretty. Alright, I'm trying to get Appetite here, aka Squishy, aka my little pissy butt, to eat, but I don't know, I just noticed his eyes are clouded. Our boy is in pre-shed stage, so I don't know, because he hasn't really been eating very well. I'm having problems with him. Like, he's not really skinny though. Like, he's been eating all his other mice. This is the first time he hasn't eaten for me, honestly. So I wonder if it's just because he's going in the shed. Probably gonna give this mouse to, probably gonna give the mouse to Aries. Because I gave everybody else big mice. But I just wanted to show you how beautiful our boy is looking. Here's our albino pink pastel. Actually got him for a really good price too. I actually got it on Morph Market on a bid for only $3.50. The rest of his clutch mates were going for a lot higher in the bid. I guess because a lot of them were females. Everybody always wants females. But I don't mind getting the boys too. But you could definitely tell he's going into a shed. Because look how dull he is. Wait until after he sheds and I'll pull him back out. And then you guys can see how beautiful he looks. He's the only one that's not set up yet for a bioactive enclosure. But I'm not sure if I'm going to do him bioactive. Not yet, anyways. He's still little. Maybe when he gets a lot bigger, I probably will. But as of right now, I think I might have to wait on his feeding, though. I was wondering why he didn't eat his last feeding last week. Because I put a mouse in there, and then the next day I noticed he didn't eat. And I was like, great. And then these brats, Ophelia was out of her cage for a whole week. Y'all was so sick, I had a fever. And I don't know if I can't remember if I recorded a video about her being loose. I got her back. And I found her in the living room yesterday, just squirming her butt around. But yeah, her and Lestat are both in here. Right there's Lestat, and right there, that outline. Right there is Ophelia. Little jerk. But I'm in the middle of doing feedings right now. But it's okay, because, you know, I got the whole cage clean, redone. I got live plants put in here. Like a brand new live plant. That big plant back there, that's a big new, brand new live plant. So, oh, I just put a new live plant. And now to pot those in this other little fern plant in Bella's cage. So I'm excited for that. I don't want to open the front door anyways. I always go in by the top. So I'm not worried about this being overgrown like that. I don't care. But yeah, I got new plants put into her cage. And then these plants are doing beautifully so far. But I don't know. I might have to put Adam a lot more dirt into here because she even made a tunnel right there. Jerk. And of course the plant's right there. So she's kind of uprooting the plant a little bit. I can see because the way it's tilted. So I'm going to have to dump a lot more dirt in here. Plus she has a burrow system going on over there. And that one was... she did start definitely uprooting that one. But I dumped a lot more dirt in there earlier. I dumped half a bag in there. So I'm probably going to just get more Repti soil in the mix, and I'm just gonna pile up dirt on the side because she's just a butt like that, but it's okay. Not like I can't add more dirt, but her cage is doing real good. I'm waiting for that tunnel system like she normally does in the front. She hasn't done it yet, but I'm waiting for it. But her cage is looking beautifully. Everybody's waiting for their food. Okay, I guess we'll just give in to our boy here. Aries! BB! Actually, let's feed Aries first. Aries, you want a mouse? Because this butt is not going to probably eat it. We'll try one more time. And if it doesn't go for it, then I'm not going to force him because he is, like I said, in the beginning of bloom. So he's about to shed. Do you want this, buddy? I'm not going to force you. You want it? Do the famous hiss him. You should have seen it. He died like 20 times. He died so many times right as I put him in this container. It is so cute and funny at the same time. He knocked it out. Okay. I'm not trying to stress you out. That's enough. I'm going to let you go. Alright, Aries. My girl. She's so cute. Look how beautiful her cage is. The plants are doing well. And she has like one of those like fern-like trees over here too. And I have pothos growing all in her cage. Now she did uproot the one plant. But it's okay. Because it's stuck in Bella's cage. Look how she took it so softly. She's so soft with getting her food. She's such a princess. Get that mouse, Aries. She's so beautiful. She's my albino corn snake. No, she's an albino Tessa. I think that's how you say it. A Tessa. Albino Tessa corn snake. Yeah, girl. Num 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 nums. But everyone's cages are coming out so beautifully, and she's really loving that tree branch. Look, I got one for her, and I still have Rains, because that's not Rains, that's a different one, because they get them at that fish place. So I could get those. As you see, I have one in Satin's cage, and he's right there. He's doing beautiful. He's sitting there digesting his mouse. Oh, like Majestic came to say hi. But yeah, he's just sitting there chilling. But Rains is downstairs. Hi, Peekaboo! I see you. There's Rain. You ready for your num-nums? You can't come out and play right now. I gotta put this brat back. So hold on. I'm gonna put the dramatic one back. We'll try to feed him a couple of days after he's done shedding. Probably a week after he's done shedding. I normally wait a week after they're done shedding. But let's go, baby boy. Say goodnight, everyone. Say I'm being a little pissy baby boy. He's so pretty. Alright, we're gonna put him back in real quick. That's definitely looking a lot better with the pothos in there. I like these little fern trees. They're actually kind of cute. Oh, Peekaboo baby disappeared. Oh, she's right there. Boop! I don't know what's up with her today. She's just being an extra little girl. I have a plant downstairs I'm going to put in her cage. It's a nice little fern plant. It's real cute. So, even though I already have her cage like a jungle. But I got a plant for you, Bubble. Hi, Athena. Okay, here. Give her light back. But I'm thinking about putting it in the corner right over here. Since there's a spot. It's not that big. Kind of like this, but I think it's like about up to here. It's a bit bigger. But yeah. It's like 5 o'clock. Just checking what everyone's done. We're shedding. My poor buddy. I just watered him down. And sprayed him down a little bit. Got a humidity spike going on up in there. Because he's about to shed. As you can tell. Look at him. It's like ghost white. Poor Beta. But everybody else. Oh, there's the brat. There's both of them right there. Bad, bad babies. But they were locked up for a little bit. So I'm hoping to get some babies. But there's both of them. You can tell because one's down there, really bright green. And then, of course, the other one's wrapped around up top. It's hard to find the way their bodies are because they're like blended in. So he's going this way and his head's down below and then she's down. It's so weird. But yeah, they're wrapped up there together. You can tell the color difference though. His head just ain't. Lestat's head is down more and she's just her head. They're funny. This one's shedding. She's not happy. She's not happy at all. I'm about to pull some mice out. Hi, buddy. Where's your girlfriend? Let's see. There's Chase. My golden gecko. Oh, she's in that plant. She's loving this new plant I put in here. The only thing is, I think that light's too hot, so I'm actually going to put in a special bulb for that. Because it's kind of, yeah. So when these lights go out, I'm actually going to switch some of the bulbs. These plants are doing good. That's the only one that's starting to cook a little bit. But I'm going to fix that because I have a special bulb to deal with that then. So, oh, she's right there. She came out. Now there they are together. Alright, I'm trying not to do my hands focus off. He's messing with my camera. But yeah, there they are. There's Lemon and there's Chase. I've gotten a couple of clutches of babies from them already. So they're a good breeding pair. They're doing pretty good. You can tell he's the bigger one. I've had him longer though. I've had him 2 years longer than her. I've only had her. Lemon, when did I get you? I got Lemon 2 years ago. I've had Jace for 4 years. But they're giving me babies. The last clutch though, I missed. I didn't realize she had a clutch, and I kind of missed it, so I wasn't able to incubate them, and they kind of dried out. Like they didn't incubate too well. There's Clary. She's up in her tree. She was so cute. Hi, Clary. See, I'm just seeing who's out right this second. Normally I don't do this during the day. Normally I do this at night. Veracruz Red Romp. See, where's Lily? I did see her earlier. Oh, there she is. She's right at the top. And there's Ming Ming doing her favorite thing, sleeping. She's so cute. I know I'm gonna get a bunch of plants, and I'm gonna line up the whole back of her cage. Yeah, I'm gonna redo her cage. I think she would have fun. Cause see, she knocks all her plants, these fake plants, down all the time. So I'm actually gonna put some big plants in there, like the basic spider plants and stuff I have in there. I'm gonna put them in Ming Ming's cage next time I go to the store. Actually, I'm going to the store tomorrow. I'll probably grab some plants while I'm there. So I'll probably grab plants tomorrow. I just gotta get dirt then. I'll probably stop at the pet store up there too and get some more dirt. And I'm going to redo her cage. So tomorrow I'm going to have her cage redone. I think she would like that. Ming Ming's weird. She does not like going in her caves. She has so many different hides in so many different areas, and she don't like it. She's my one leopard gecko that does not like to hide. She loves being out. Dream and all them, and Leona and Daenerys, like, they all hide. She won't. Now Rain here, she hides, but, and you see she knocked her plant down too. She likes to hide under her plants and stuff. I had changed her cage next to my bed, and she likes the attention, but I'm gonna redo her cage too. So, yeah, I'm gonna redo her cage a certain way. Oh yeah, I'm about to go get some ice. I'm gonna feed some snakes. That plant died, now it's coming back. Yeah, see, they're definitely starting to pop out. Somebody's hungry. Hi, Satin. God, he's so beautiful. Such a beautiful snake. I don't know if Bad Girl is out anywhere. See, she's kind of putting that plant into shock a little bit. One side's fine, but the side where she keeps digging up at it a little bit, I'm gonna have to do something about that. Let's see, I'm definitely gonna have to get more. I'm definitely getting more dirt tomorrow. I'm gonna fix these plants. That means I gotta distract her somehow. That's gonna be so fun. Yeah, I'm gonna figure I get special plant soil. Fix some of this stuff up. That's gonna be interesting, especially with Shiva. I'm gonna have to give her another big mouse to distract her long enough for me to dump some dirt in there and fix it up. But it is starting to get darker out, so that means we gotta start turning lights on. Alright, I'm gonna get some ice. Grab a few other things, because as you see, somebody knows it's feeding time. So I'm gonna grab some stuff to feed these guys, and I'll be back in a little bit.